Sometimes, it's nice to escape the day-to-day and get immersed in the futuristic worlds of science fiction. No fantasy superhero movies here, neither an action or horror movie to be on this list. It needed to be firmly rooted in sci-fi origins. So here is the list of the top 10 science fiction movies you must definitely watch.
So, in the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Number 10. Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow is a science fiction film telling the story of Major William Cage, that is Tom Cruise, and an invading alien species called mimics. Cage gets stuck in a time loop of a day that starts over and over again whenever he is killed. He, along with another soldier that is Emily Blunt, then look for ways to kill aliens. The film is adopted from Japanese novel All You Need Is Kill. It is an interesting concept that is quite nicely adopted in the film.
Your leg's broken.
No, I'm good.
Then you better start over.
Oh, come on.
Number 9 is Children of Men. Set in 2027, when no child has been born for 18 years, and science is at loss to explain the reason, African and East European societies collapse and their dwindling populations migrate to England and other wealthy nations. In a climate of nationalistic violence, a London peace activist turned bureaucrat Theo Farron joins forces with his revolutionary ex-wife Julian in order to save mankind by protecting a woman who has mysteriously become pregnant. This movie is a real beauty and needs a lot of patience to watch.
It's hard for me to look at you. He had your eyes.
So why did you come to me?
I trust you.
At number 8 is Gravity. The veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski is in charge of the Shuttle Explorer's Streets 157 mission to repair of the Hubble telescope by the rookie specialist Ryan Stone. Out of the blue, Houston Control aborts the mission, warning that a Russian...
If you decide to go, then you gotta just get on with it. Sit back, enjoy the ride.
Number 7. Arrival. 12 bizarre and mysterious alien crafts situate themselves around the world. An expert linguist, Dr. Louise Banks, that is Amy Adams, is recruited by the military to construct a means of conversing with the aliens to discover whether they arrived with peaceful or threatening intentions. The nations of this world always think things that occur unexpectedly have destructive tendencies. Arrival is indeed a thrilling sci-fi masterpiece and an extraordinary thought-provoking film.
See me.
Dr. Banks? Are you insane?
Now that's a proper introduction.
At number 5 is Coherence. There are many movies which are underrated or don't get the recognition they deserve. Well, Coherence is definitely one of them. 8 friends get together for dinner while a comet is passing overhead. After a power blackout across the neighborhood, strange events start occurring. Venturing out to investigate why a particular house has lights, the friends find themselves in a world where alternate versions of themselves exist. Coherence is master example of what you can achieve with close to no budget, but enough inventiveness. I assure you, this movie will definitely take you to an unexpected ride.
It's actually crazy because it affected the people. After it passed, they would get lost, they would end up in the wrong home, they wouldn't really know where they were.
Number 2 is Donnie Darko. They're shape possible, not to understand them but only to try understand them. Donnie Darko falls into this the first time they watch it, because they don't know what to watch for, but the second time you watch the movie most will consider it a great and profound movie. To the number 1 spot, let's see the honorable mentions, which are also the sci-fi classics.
It's you.
Welcome back, Captain Stevens.
Where am I?
You are inside the source code.
What is the source code?
It's a computer program, Captain.
I hired them. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. I need it to stop before I wake up and I don't know you anymore. Can you hear me? I don't want this anymore. I want to call it off.
Reporting to Central. Everything running smoothly. Over and out. Rock and roll. God bless America.
Why don't you just leave? How do your weapons work?
And lie. And more apes die every day.
1,000 people in an iron box. 18 years I've hated a train. 18 years I've waited for this moment.
Number 1 is none other than Christopher Nolan's masterpiece Interstellar. Christopher Nolan has never shied away from a challenge, and the one he has taken on with Interstellar may be his most prodigious thus far, bigger than delivering an end to Star chronology in Memento, more impressive than the mind-bending contortions of Inception, and more daunting than reimagining Batman into the most unique superhero franchise of the 21st century. In the near future around the American Midwest, Cooper, an ex-science engineer and pilot, is tied to his farming land with his daughter Murph and son Tom. As devastating sandstorms ravage Earth's crops, the people of Earth realize their life here is coming to an end as food begins to run out. Eventually stumbling upon a NASA base near Cooper's home, he is asked to go on a daring mission with a few other scientists into a wormhole, because of Cooper's scientific intellect and ability to pilot aircraft unlike the other crew members. In order to find a new home while Earth decays, Cooper must decide to either stay, or risk never seeing his children again in order to save the human race by finding another habitable planet. In my modest opinion, Interstellar is the best sci-fi in human history. Believe it or not. It's the simple and the complicated, it's the usual and the different, it's the mind and the heart, it's an emotional and psychological journey through the unknown which has its own stunning visuals. It's an original story and thought-provoking masterpiece.
Why did you and Mom name me after something that's bad?
Well, we didn't.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is that whatever can happen will happen.
Do you agree with our picks? If you do, then hit the like button and comment your views on the above picks. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel to check out our new videos.